What's going on YouTube? This your boy B from German Muscle, and today we'll be doing a detail on the M550. I'm going to show you all how I personally clean and maintain it, and so without any further ado, let's get started. All right guys, quick walk around before we get started. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, the camera's not going to do the best job at picking it up because it is relatively cloudy. But if you were here in person, you will clearly see that this car is filthy. We've had a lot of snow recently, and I don't like doing a lot of driving in the snow because I'm on summer tires. But for the amount of driving I have done, man, this salt has done a job on this. Y'all already know when the car starts picking up that salt, it gets dirty real quick. Yeah, you can see it, all of this. And see guys, these type of cars, you really don't want to be running through the wash. It's best if you just hand wash them yourself. I don't really want to be paying anyone to do it because I like it done a certain way. Invest in the right equipment. Get out there and do it yourself. You can't be lazy. And at the end of the day, your shit be looking clean. And yeah, but look at this, man. Streaks of dirt. We can't be riding around like this. So we finna get right, and yeah, let's get started. All right guys, so I usually start with the wheels since that is the dirtiest part of the car. Once you've rinsed it, go ahead and use the foam of your choice. I typically use the Adams Mega Foam. Next, we'll be cleaning the wheels using the Car Pro Reset. Now, this particular shampoo is designed specifically for cars covered with ceramic coating. And this is actually the same shampoo I'll be using when we get to the main part of the car. As you all can see, I have my buckets right here. So we will be using the 2-bucket wash method. And I'm also going to be using these tools for the scrubbing. This is good to get into those hard to reach areas. And judging from the appearance of my wheels, this is a must-have. So for the more open areas, I like to use this. And for those tighter areas, I'll use a smaller one. This is really good for cleaning the brake calipers, because y'all already know that's one of the most difficult places to reach. So this is really useful for it. Next, we'll be using the Exoforma wheel cleaner. This product does a really good job at just basically adding some shine to it. Okay guys, so now that we're done with the wheels, we're gonna move on to the rest of the car. This is the Power Right pressure washer. You can get this off of Amazon for $100, so it's not crazy expensive like some of the higher end models, but it gets the job done. Okay guys, after rinsing, go ahead and apply the foam. We'll be using the same one we use on the wheels. This is the Adams Mega Foam. It's best to do a 1:5 dilution. And yeah, let's get to it. So after applying the foam, let it sit for a minute before rinsing again. For the second round, we'll be using the 2-bucket wash method. Once again, we'll be using the CarPro Reset. All right guys, so after I'm done washing, I use the Master Blaster Revolution. This is a car dryer and it gets the job done, man. And it usually only takes about 5 to 10 minutes and it's pretty much dry. So let's go ahead and get on this so we can wrap this up. Okay guys, so you want to make sure that you get the door jammers, as this is the part that a lot of people skip. I like to use the multi-purpose cleaner. This is really good for cleaning pretty much any type of surface. I simply apply 3 sprays and then start cleaning. All right guys, so I use a special type of glass cleaner for the windows, and like last time, we're gonna spray 3 times. Okay guys, so the very last thing is the tire dressing. This is what I use. Once again, this is another Exoformer product. Check them out, by the way, because they're really good. And once again, we're going to be applying 3 sprays. And we apply. All right guys, so here is the finished product. As y'all can see, all that dirt that was on here, gone. What y'all think? Did I do a good job? It is spotless. Y'all remember how dirty it was earlier in the video. Clean. No water spots. No streaks. And I ain't no professional, guys, but I would say this is pretty damn good. No streaks. No streaks. No swirl marks. Alright guys, so that's how I detail the whip. Hope you all enjoyed the video. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next upload.